Alright guys, hi, what's good? Right, I'm doing a sit down video today, trying to change up the scenery and everything, but I know, don't pay attention to the way my hair is right now. It's due for a retwist, but I'm trying to wait to get my money back so I can go up to the store and get some hair grease and some clips. Some clips as I section it off, as I redo each area, each row. But I've been doing it like every 2 weeks or so anyway, with the spray bottle of water and oil that I have inside the house. It just doesn't get it juicy enough to stay down and flat as I go to sleep. This is the side I sleep on, and that makes it pop up. But anyway, I'm outside today for this video. I don't know if I want to put my business out into the world, but I have something that I want to say. Something that I want to get off my chest. And it might sound negative to you guys, but it's my outlook and it's what I'm going through. I'm actually living through, and I try to be as real and responsive as I can. I don't hide under things and shield what I'm actually living. Okay, so I'm just tired of not being mistreated, but just the shitty life, bro. I can't do this video inside of my house because no. But my life is just, I started looking at life as down. Nothing's good about it. When I was about maybe doing high school, right inside of high school. Yeah. Like, only the negative shit happens to me and around me and through my life. Nobody else's. When it comes to moving, I can't just randomly go into any random neighborhood that's going to make you go into their district's school. My son has autism. He has to go to a specific school that qualifies for the autistic children and treat him properly. He can't go to a school like American Dreamer where they don't care about the kid. Treat each kid as an individual. Look at each parent as an individualized person. You know what I'm saying? Parsons is his school. They have his therapies. They have his special teacher if he needs to not be in the class. It's too loud or whatever. He needs to go through his situations and have his, what's those headphones now? Noise counseling headphones as they're transitioning from lunch and gym or whatever. If the kids are too loud, they have those for his protection. That's his school. I can't just randomly move. I can't do that because they pick and choose what school kids go to when they move into certain neighborhoods, because they don't want kids from different neighborhoods going into different schools district wise for some reason. I don't know why they do it that way. But it's a struggle. It's a process to make sure he's good. I get it. I need to own my own house. I do, because I need my own personal space. I need to be able to set rules that I want to set and follow a structure and a schedule that I want to follow. But that plays part in it. And if my phone is cut off because I couldn't pay the bill, because my money got stolen off my credit, I can't talk to the company that I'm with to let them know the information that I need to help them find me a house. Period, point blank. That's the end of that. When it comes to camps, yes, my kids need extra activities to do. Not in the house bored, staring at phones. You know, they get the chance to mingle with kids their age, but extracurricular things, as in camp and sports, usually have hidden fees that they don't tell you about. It's hidden. Like when they go to trips on these said camps, some of the trips come out of pocket. You have to pay for the gas of the trip. You have to pay for the trip shirt. It's not a part of the bundle as your kid is holding their spot to go to camp. It's not. It's hidden. You don't know what's going to be paid for and what's not going to be paid for. That's why I don't sign them up for things like camp, basketball, soccer, whatever. I don't like when people pressure me into doing things that I know is not comfortable for my lifestyle. I have what I have, and that's it with it. I can't work because I have to be at home to be able to pick my son up off his bus, or if he throws up at school, I need to be able to get to the school in some way, shape, or form. I can't be on a work shift. If I decide to work doing like third shift when everybody else is sleeping, how can I sleep? How can I clean my house? How can I, there's hurdles in between all of the boundaries that people like to try to set. They don't understand. They fake support you. They criticize you when you look a certain way and you do a certain thing when you know you're trying to jump over a hurdle that you can't jump over. It's hidden. It's a certain line that you have to cross to be this certain type of parent that people want you to be. I can't cross that line because my kid comes first in anything I do and say. Everything. I didn't have my people. Okay? I didn't have a village. I try for my kids to make them have this village. It's not working. I can't do it alone. I live with a house full of people that's supposed to help me and support me, but they don't. In reality, they don't. They feel like what I say and do, make excuses for myself, but this is it. This is my life. Okay? It's my life. And I'm just tired. I'm tired of pushing through it. I don't need a therapist. I don't need a handout. I just want to be left alone. Stop picking on me. Stop bullying me. I'm doing the best I can. You can't be positive and upbeat and joyful when your life is shit. You can't fake it. Everything's gonna come crumbling down some way or another. Life is doing exactly what life does to people, to me, on a constant basis. Every day. Every moment of my day. In order for my kids to eat, I have to clean the dishes so they can eat. In order to have food, I have to be able to stay on link. Because I don't have money. The money that I have is my son's. We are welcome to use it if it's needed, but it's not for side things like bingo or taking it from me to pay your Amazon bill because you forgot the last time you purchased on Amazon was through my card. And your card didn't have money, so my card was the most current one that you used money off of. And then you decide to pay me back at your convenience. No, I can't pay his field trip vouchers off if I don't have money. What part of that don't you people get? Bruh. There are certain things that both of my children eat. Junior because of his sensory issues, his texture diversions, or whatever. Kenzie because she's just a 9-year-old child. They eat what they eat. You can't force them to eat broccoli if they don't want to eat it. So why buy it? You can't. I have limited amount of space that I only get what we use, and that's it. I don't want to spend extra money on things that's going to rot, not get used. I have that certain amount of money that I get on my card for Junior's Social Security because of his autism. That's it. That's all. There's no under 9 guessing pot of money that I can get from some hidden loan. That is it. That is all. If you cannot accept that from me, I don't know. Okay? Yes, there are the parents out there that somehow make a way with working and coming home to cook and coming home to clean and still have spared energy. That is not me. It never will be. It never was. Okay? I'm doing everything in this household that I can possibly do for this household. I am beyond not lazy. Don't group me into a category of me being lazy, me making excuses of what's hurting and I'm tired. I'm tired, okay? I am tired. Physically drained, tired. Taking a nap is not going to help it. Going and laying on somebody else's couch that's getting paid to hear what I'm saying is not going to help it. Because they're still secretly judging you. They say in their brochures they're not here to judge. They're not here to downplay or whatever, the bias shit that they are forced to sign a waiver for to get the job. Okay? That's just legal binding. When I have to go up to the camp and sign my kids in the morning and the camp instructor is bugging me, hounding me for the money that I don't have, and I have to tell him my whole life story in front of these kids, that is embarrassing. I don't like doing that. Nitpicking. Bro, I don't have it. I should have it being an adult. People my age usually work, but they probably don't have children. If they do, they have nannies. They have village people that help them out. I don't. The only thing that I do not do in this house is literally do the yard work. I even sometimes take the trash out. So, big heavy bags. 2 a day, 3 days worth of garbage bags. Like, I do everything in this house. I don't cook, but if I didn't have Link, no one would have food in this house. That's what they fail to realize. I'm the backbone in this house. If I didn't have Medicaid and Link, they would have nothing. But do they acknowledge that? No. Is that like acceptable enough for them? No, it's not. Is it appreciated? Definitely not. But okay. We can fake like it is. You only help me when you know that it's something else that I'm there to help you get over your hurdle and do your fix of whatever it is. Like, bro, I can't anymore. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. I've been doing shit for people my whole entire life. I can't take time aside from myself and try to do anything because I'm needed within the unit to keep everything else going smoothly. Like, bro, I'm tired. Don't come for me. Please. Everything that I'm doing, it might look shitty. It might look like things are stacked on top of everything because it is. And I'm going through it. And that's the best way I can do through it is my best. Okay? It's my best. I don't know about your best. I don't care about your best. It's my best. That's the lady next door. Because like I said, I'm sitting on my porch. So, I did, I try to make progress. So, I did, once we moved into this house and got comfortable in this house, I signed out a brochure, not a brochure, I don't know the legal terms on what it's called, that I'm in a company that's going to help me find a house through Section 8 or whatever. But as I was filling that out, I put the wrong address because I have to remember everything for everybody at any given moment. So I wrote the wrong address. So they haven't contacted me, but the lady's house that they contacted knew us because of school, and we was outside waiting on the bus and whatnot. So that's where the conversation about me going to a random house comes into play. I have a phone, as you see. I'm on my phone right now using the video on the camera app. But to call me, I can't receive your call. To message me, it depends on where you message from, like Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I can't call you. I can't message you. My phone has no service right now because my phone bill is usually due on the 1st. My money is gone. We used it at the grocery store, We also wash our clothes at the laundromat, so that was money. I gave Kayla money to do her hair at someone's house. And my sister-in-law took money off of my credit. No, she didn't do it. Amazon took money off of my credit to pay her Amazon bill because, like I said, that story. Like, why do I always get the shit end of the stick? Every day is something. I can't make a 5-year plan for you people. Okay? I can barely make it to day 2. Everything is, I tiptoe over. I have to connect all the dots. Is Junior okay? Is Kenzie okay? Is Kayla okay? Then maybe me. Mike? Ugh. In order for Mike to cook, I have to have Link money to get the food. When Link is not enough because assistance somehow, for some reason, only gives you just the bare minimum to make sure you can get just enough food to last 2 weeks or whatever. I need Junior's Social Security money for backup. If hidden things are happening to the money of any sort, we won't be able to survive. DHA is good. Not DHA, what I'm trying to say. Decatur House. Yes, DHA. It's acronym, Decatur Housing Authority. It's good for people when they want to find a house, if it's the right house in the right neighborhood, when your children has different abilities. I'm not going to say disabled because he's not disabled by any means. Nothing's disabled by him at all. He does everything that a 7-year-old does. It just takes him longer to do it because of his autism. Because we had to find our hospital village, our therapies village, our correct schools village. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I have no time in between to care about my mental, to care about my health, to care about all the loops that need to be circus tricks or whatever to make them secure, how can I do that if people are constantly shooting me down? I can't. Right? Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. I just wanted to get it out there in the world. Yes, I am alive, but every day is a borrowed day in a borrowed time. From, I won't say who, because I don't believe in that person anymore. My life would not be this if I believed in that person and I was faithful in whatever. I was brought up inside of church because my aunt took us there, and when I was old enough to find my own way and venture out and see the truth in the matter, no. This is my truth, and this is what I'm currently living through. All my situations. And this is what this channel is going to be about. It probably won't be as negative all the time, but today was my day, and today was my, I can't do it anymore and hide it anymore this way. That's what I'm saying. Depression is real, people. It's real, and pills don't help it. Sometimes pills worsen it. Anxiety is 1000% real, okay? I make sure my children have what they need inside of their house to be okay. And in order to do that, before I do that, I get very, very, very anxious and see why my money is not the way it's supposed to be. In order for my children and us to have clean clothes, I have to wash the clothes. I have to have money to do that. If my money's not there, we can't do that. That's anxiety, okay? Yes, the hospital is right up the street. I can literally walk. Not right up the street, because I have to cross like 2 or 3 streets, and the parking lot is... my family know where it is. I'm not going to say exactly the address. But yeah. I can't admit myself into a hospital because the house will not get clean. It looks shitty as if I don't clean it because I maintain it as it happens, but I'm the one that cleans it. I'm the one that cleans it. That's what they don't understand inside this household and other relatives that come and visit this household. I'm the one that's keeping it up and running. I've been the one that's keeping it up and running for at least 10 years. Before we even moved out here to Decatur, I was the one. Okay? Yes, Ruby drives us to places. Yes, she sometimes helped me set up the appointments when it slips my mind on what year it is and what grade they're going to. They may need physicals. But I'm the one that keeps the house running. No other soul being in this building is the one. Okay? It's me. Doing it all. And life usually has been lifing, as you know what that... It's not giving what it needs to give, okay? It's shooting me down every chance it gets. It's blocking me from trying to get my... It's pressure, bro. It's pressure. Every day of my life. My adulthood life was already turmoil before we got there because of my teenage life. My teenage life is when I first started waking up and trying to see the truth on how people actually do not give a shit, okay? Because of what I went through as a child. As a child, you're too young to see it through your own child eyes. The actual truth of the hurt and the lies and the denial. Till you get about 13, 14 years of age. Some kids might grasp it a little earlier than that. The shit is real. Okay? You can't just cover it up and try to bury it and smush it. When everything is going wrong with you in your life, and that when you wake up, sometimes you just don't want to get out of bed. But you have to, because you have children to live for. That live through you. You have to get it out some type of way that is not keeping this dark shadow over you. Because people keep you already down as it is. But people want to stomp on you and bury the dirt over you. Dig you out for 2.5 seconds. Let a car run over you and smash you. And you're still down. You can't get up. That's my life. And I'm just saying. Some days I have good days. Some days I push through. Because I have to. I have no choice. But days like today, when people are on my back, I have enough voices and thoughts and ideas, anxiety inside of my brain. I don't need you badgering me. I don't need you. I don't need people to make it worse than it already is. I don't need to be having a powwow session with the camp leader in front of thousands of children from the age of 5 to 12. I don't need that. I especially don't need it inside of my house, okay? The house that I'm keeping going, because you guys won't. I'm not saying that Ruby needs to, because she's the senior, she deserves to relax, because she's a senior citizen at the point. She's the grandma. But for the father of the children that is supposed to be going through it with me and helping me out of it instead of making it worse, why? Because you know your life is shitty as well? It makes no sense. We should help each other. That's okay. I went into 30 minutes of this conversation. I don't feel better. A little bit, maybe. I'm not going to be 100% better because tomorrow is probably going to be another conversation that arises that's going to make me lose my shit. It's just... When Michaela graduated and we had a party for her graduating high school, we was trying to celebrate it and give her, well, no, she initiated it because she wanted family to come along, a couple of friends or whatever. No friends showed up, but all the families did. And anyway, as the kids are around playing and we're just having random conversations, but when your main family that's supposed to be the grandparents on my side want to spark a conversation, the randomest conversation. I understand you miss your grandchildren. I get that. But you don't start the question off as what do you think about your autistic son and his being able to adapt to a situation if he was to spend a night over anybody's house for any amount of days. You don't ask questions like that unless you're looking for a negative reaction, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. Luckily, my brother spoke up instead of me because I had it. It's different. Like, I can let Kenzie go over there, maybe. Junior, no. No. Not only is the environment new to him, the people are new to him. The last time he saw his grandparents, besides that party, was 3 years ago? Yes. And that was only because we spent the night to go to the funeral 3-4 years ago. Before that he was a baby, is what I'm saying. He don't know you as his schedule. He don't know you, okay? You can't just pop in when you feel it's convenient. You can't just sprinkle around here and there what you want to do. And it shouldn't take me or one of my children to initiate what wants to be done. You get that? I'm just saying, don't ask me no questions like that. What do you think? How do you think he would adapt? A bunch of people he don't know who the fuck you don't know. You should have saw me at the beginning of the camp day, in the first week or two at camp. I should have did videos way back then, seeing what I'm going through. Because Jesse goes to school. He's been going to school since he was 3. He started off school when he was 3 for half a days. I accepted that. He has to go to school. I understand that. I overcame that. But camp is totally different. Camp is outside. Camp is not grouped off to some kids are in one classroom and others are in other classrooms, and they take you away to your specials if you have whatever you have. Camp, these teenagers are watching these babies, okay? The main owners that started the organizations, they only come out periodically on special days. The adults are not out there with them, aiding them with what might need assistance for little kids. The youngest children are 5. That's kids that's just now entering the kindergarten year, or just came out of kindergarten, or whatever. 13, 14-year-olds can't take care of that. Inside of their own house, if it's their own relatives, yes. Not neighborhood children. Most definitely not children that are autistic, okay? He needs an adult with him for me to feel safe. Then when they told me that his counselor was qualified for the autism if he gets ready to have a meltdown or he doesn't want to follow any instructions and it's not registering correctly, she's there to aid him. That gave me okay. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to look at it as if it's school. Just extend it, because it's not 3 o'clock. It's to it actually ends at 5, but I pick him up around 4:30, depending on the day. But it's real out here. It's real. It's real. I've been jumping over some hurdles and crawling inside of some hoops, or how can I like put it into visualization for you other people? It's real. It's life, and I go through it daily. Every day of my life. It's not like Chutes and Ladders. It's not like Monopoly. It's Battleship or something. No, I'm just trying to be funny about it, but it's not funny. It's real, bro. It's real. Sorry. I mean, I try to keep myself from actually going completely all the way insane. That's why I do the teenager lingo sometime. It may not fit the situation, but I slide it in there, because if I just sit here and think and let my thoughts get the better of me, I don't know what the outlook gonna be in the long run. My life is, I don't know how much longer I got, because I just want to say one more thing. I don't know if I can be that person, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I can be that miracle for people anymore. I don't want to be the, what is the word? You Christian people trying to get what I'm trying to get to. The word I'm stumbling over. I can't think of it right now, but I'm not the person to give you hope. I'm not the person that can be the miracle. Not miracle, but I can't not that your person, your light at the end of the tunnel person. I'm not that. That's not me. This video has went into 41 minutes. So I'm going to end it here. And I don't think I want to put this on Facebook. I don't know. I'll put it on YouTube. Because it's real. And I need other people to know that people go through real shit. Dark and gloomy, like foggy, not foggy. Traumatic shit. I'm cursing. If you have children around, you might want to put your headphones on, or don't, because they're going to learn this stuff anyway. I don't understand the YouTube guidelines. Asking you if it's for kids or if it's not, who you want to portray it to. Like, everybody. Determining what comments. Everybody. Now, that doesn't give you the right to bully people behind your screen. But still. Comments. How you supposed to know what to do differently or not? How you supposed to get your story across multiple platforms, multiple parts of the world, watching you, viewing you, can't comment on you? How? It don't make sense, YouTube. Make it make sense. Now, don't come for the kids, though. Because the kids, yes, they are part of the videos. Because say you're a family channel. Don't pick apart everybody's life with 10 minutes or more of the glimpse of the life that they giving you, okay? But I'm going to cut you guys off. And if you not enjoy, but if you understand what this video is trying to say, you get the message, follow my channel. I got more to come. It's not always long and detailed, and it's not always a wow is me, but most days it is. I shy away from it sometimes because I know how people can get judging me. You don't get that right, bro. I go through it enough by my damn self. I judge my damn self, okay? I don't need extra outside people judging me. I just want to get my story out. Okay? If the comment section is open, you are welcome to put your thoughts down in the comments. And again, if you get it, you get it. Follow my channel. It's called Alicia and Her Crew. I'm new to this. These videos are new because it's my new phone and I decided to start over again. I can't remember my passwords to my other channels for people that follow me from my other channels. I have multiple videos on other channels, but I don't know that information, so I can't give it to you. I'm going on a tangent. So anyway, see you guys around. I'm shaking my phone, holding it. See you guys around. Bye.